when I requested, although response arrived, so she can shout,
"Get out of here, quick, or right up inside!" When you are lost in London and you don't know where you are, you can hear my voice a calling fast further down the car, and very soon you'll find yourself inside the terminus, the London Transport diesel engine, nice and horsepower omnibus. We don't ask much for wages, we only want their shares. So cut down all the stages and stick up all the fares. If tickets cost £1 apiece, why should you make a fuss? It's worth it just to ride inside the 30-foot long by 8-foot wide. Inside that monocoque, the road will turn off the highway coast. That big six-wheel and trolley painted London Transport diesel engine, nice and horsepower omnibus.
hold very tight, please.
Hello to each and every one of you, wherever you may be. And here we are for the Sunday live stream fun. That is, as promised before, a Sunday live stream special once every month. One Sunday, once a month. Sunday live stream special. Okay. Now who's here? Southern and Solent on board. Hello to you indeed. Hello to you. Pamela's in the chat. Howdy, Pamela. Howdy, and fellow mod. And Debs is in the chat. Hello to lovely Debs. Hello to you. Harriet, Jodie. Hello to you, my ladies. And Blacksmith. Hello to you, good man. Blacksmith and Basil. And Bill is in the chat. Good evening to you, Bill. Hello. Southern and Solent. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you for saying the intro was great. I'm still trying to figure out what's to be the new intro, because I haven't figured out a new intro as of yet, so I decided to just use that as the intro. Thought it was only appropriate to use that as the intro. And, oh, lovely Leah just jumped in. Hello to lovely Leah. Charlie Taylor. Hello to Charlie Taylor. I think he only just subscribed, but subscriber restriction when it comes to live streams. But there we are. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. No, it's taking much thinking to decide what the new intro should be. It's taking time and thinking. But these things take time, Pamela, and thank you for your kindly advice. It's only a time-consuming process. My day's been okay, thank you, Aspie, but it's been wet in the laterally part of the afternoon, unfortunately. It was an event-attending day, but it got finished early due to wet weather, but it's a bit annoying, but there we are. If the weather's too wet, an event can't go ahead once it gets too wet or reduced to heavy rain. The intro was fun, very cheery, excellent choice. Thank you, Harriet, thank you. But I'm thinking about moving on to a better intro in the future. Lovely Avril's in the chat. Hello to lovely Avril. Hello, my lovely lady. Lovely Avril, who reminds me of Julie Andrews, the actress. And even my own mother said you were beautiful, to tell you something. The thing Avril and I have got in common is the roundish shaped face. Difference being is I'm not blonde. It's the only difference. Happy 20th birthday from a few weeks ago. Very many happy returns on your special day. You like the intro? Thank you, Bill. Thank you. I'm thinking about making a better intro, but it's taking time to decide what to do. Thank you, Harriet. No, she does. She really does, Aspie, if there's any way to describe her. And McMillan is in the chat. Hello to you indeed. It's a pleasure. I will tell her for you. I will certainly tell her for you that you said thank you. No, and a very happy birthday to Southern and Solent. Very happy 20th. It's not every day one has the 20th birthday, is it? And okay, what I am going to say is that we're going to have a presentation later on, and this presentation will probably interest a great many of you. If there's any way to describe it. I know, and I think it's going to be an interesting one. It's not going to happen right now, but fairly soon into the live stream, I'm going to show it.
First time I saw Chris, I was like, blonde bombshell, really good looking, well dressed. Definitely fancy it. I honestly have no idea what.
Hope I'm not too quiet. So if I got a little bit lost or deep into thought, by all means. Thank you, Harriet. I'm looking forward to presenting it. My hair is looking rather nice. No, I didn't have a haircut. It's combed. It's combed. And this presentation, it may or may not interest you, Pamela. This upcoming one. I'm not showing it right now, but I'm going to show it fairly soon on the whole. That is.
No, yes. Oh my god, okay. I love that speaking out.
Oh, Jodie. Oh, my lovely, lovely Jodie. Thank you for your kindly birthday wishes towards the Southern Solent. Thank you. Oh, yes, Specs. Did Specs have her birthday? I completely forgot. But thank you for the reminders, Jodie. Thank you. Oh, my sweater's looking is lovely. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments on the jumper that I'm wearing, Pamela. I think this is cream. In this presentation, we're going to be talking. I think it's cream, this colour, as far as I'm certain. I think it's cream colour. I don't know. Oh, Georgie, I'm sorry I forgot to say hello to you. Hello to lovely Georgie. Hello to you indeed. Oh, Harriet. Oh, my lovely, lovely Harriet. Thank you for your kindness towards Specs for her birthday. Thank you. And Pamela. Thank you for your kindness towards Specs for her birthday too. Charlie Taylor. Oh, hello to Charlie Taylor. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you. We spoke brief today at Amberley. I hope I can stay in the stream. No, of course, Charlie, but just to let you know, Charlie, we do generally have live stream restrictions, subscriber restrictions, because of trolling issues that I've faced in the past. So normally it's 2 days. 2 or 3 days one has to be a subscriber before they can freely comment in the live chat. But otherwise, Charlie, when one's a subscriber for more than 2-3 days, they're always far more than welcome to join in with the chat and comment on the whole. Yeah, no, but thank you for the super thanks, Charlie. Thank you. The colour of my jumper looks great on camera. It suits me. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you. No, I always appreciate the super thanks and whatever support I receive. Always, 100%. Undoubtedly so. But also a very liable moment in life. Everything just.
Has she ever explained it to you? She always felt that way? That's not like and we work on it. There and then it's done, and that's your family.
No, I do know we've both got memberships at Amberley Museum. But I think it's now time to show something enchanting. What I'm going to show now Oh, Hailey's in the chat. Hello to lovely, lovely Hailey. Hello, hello, hello to you indeed. Indeed we are, Pamela. I think we're both a fun bunch who like to banter, have jokes, have good chats, and really just be good to all people genuinely on the whole. And now it is presentation time. Okay, presentation time. And let's jump into it, shall we? Okay, in this presentation, we're going to be talking about pounder German Shepherds. And what is a pounder German Shepherd? Well, a pounder German Shepherd is a rare breed of the traditional German Shepherd dog with a rare color variation to it. Not a separate breed, same genetics, but with a different coat. They are known for their striking black and white pounder-like markings. It first appeared in the early 2000s, shortly after the dawn of the 21st century. The origins of the pounder German Shepherds regarding its history and first. Well, they were first recorded pounder German Shepherd Frankie in 2000, bred by Cindy Whitaker. Result of a spontaneous mutation in a purebred line. DNA testing confirmed. No outside breeds are involved. The pounder pattern comes from the KIT gene mutation. Their appearance, they're known for their distinctive looks. Black and white patches, often with symmetrical markings, sometimes includes tan or cream like traditional German Shepherd dogs. Typically, they have the same structure, size, and stance as the standard German Shepherd dogs themselves. They're generally known for a double coat, erect ears, and strong build. But the temperament overall on the whole of pounder German Shepherds, their temperament and behavior is generally, by and large, loyal, intelligent, and highly trainable. They have protective instincts, excellent working and guard dogs, good with families when socialized properly, high energy, high needs for physical and mental stimulation. The health and considerations regarding pounder German Shepherds on the health and genetic sides. No known health issues specific to the pounder correlation. Common pounder German Shepherd concerns still apply regarding their hip, elbow, dysplasia, or degenerative myelopathy. And also, reputable breeders should provide health screenings. The controversy and recognition regarding pounder German Shepherds not recognized by the AKC for confirmation shows due to non-standard color, accepted in other registries and for working titles. Some breeders criticize the intentional breeding of pounders as unethical. Important to distinguish between reputable breeders and those chasing trends. What to expect as an owner. Same care needs as any German Shepherd, exercise, training, socialization. Many draw attention due to unique looks. Costs can be higher due to rarity. Ideal for active individuals or families. But the key takeaways in its summary. Pounder German Shepherds are genetically pure German Shepherds with unique coloring, intelligent, loyal, and protective like standard German Shepherd dogs. Color doesn't affect temperament or ability. Choose ethical breeders who prioritize health and temperament. But the questions, invite questions for something interesting regarding talking about pounder German Shepherds. Is the pounder color rare? Are pounder German Shepherds more aggressive? Can they be shown in competitions? Good questions, but unknown to the answer. And thank you all for listening to this very presentation. Well, that was today's presentation, in case it interests oneself. A presentation on a dog breed. Normally, we've done presentations on a variety of things, but this one, I really thought, okay, well, I think it would interest all of you. And why I thought it would interest you, because Jody, my mod who's in here, she has got a pounder German Shepherd dog herself. And because of her dog breed, I thought, well, why not do a presentation talking about it? gorgeous dogs. That's Panda German Shepherd for you, Pamela. There is the gnome German Shepherd, but there's the rare German Shepherd breed, the Panda German Shepherd. I haven't seen Sasha in here, but I've not done anything to her. Oh, ta-da! Hello to you, Maureen. Hello to you. Panda German Shepherds. No, they are beautiful dogs. Thanks, Georgie. Thank you. Jodie's pup is beautiful. Oh, isn't she just? A Panda German Shepherd, Pamela, is Jodie's breed of dog. Just to let you know. It's a pleasure, Jodie. I thought I'd do a presentation on your dog breed, which I thought would interest many people in here. Very informative. Thank you, Leah. Thank you for your support. And thank you, Debs, for your support, too. Deborah Chellingworth is in here. Deborah Chellingworth in Australia, down under. Hello to you. Hello, hello, hello to you always. And thank you for your interesting observations when I did the Lawton video. And one thing I do need to say is there is a variety of things that are brought to Lawton, be it steam vehicles, organs, you name the variety, caravans, one can list it out on the hill. German Shepherds undoubtedly need a great deal of exercise, Pamela. This you couldn't have gotten too right. But those are Panda German Shepherds, just to say. Oh, are they, Blacksmith? Oh, how lovely. Your friends are about to get a third German Shepherd pup. He's 4 weeks old, so they've got to wait. He will have 2 girlfriends to grow up with. This was a Panda German Shepherd I was talking about, Blacksmith. German Shepherd, but interesting learning your friends are about to get a third German Shepherd. But this presentation I was talking about was a Panda German Shepherd on a hill. It's the same as German Shepherd, but with a few different genetics and a slight mutational variation on the whole, if it makes sense. Thank you, Aspie. Thank you for the super thanks. Thank you most sincerely, kindly indeed. Your father raised AKC registered German Shepherds when he was a child. Oh, how very interesting. That is interesting. Love my Lawton videos. Thank you, Debs. Thank you. And there's nothing to beat Lawton, in my opinion. Certainly nothing can beat a good Lawton rally on the whole.
Lovely guy, but there was no spark. I'm afraid.
Really different lifestyle. Thanks for being so honest.
And you?
It was nice.
Yeah. I wish you all the best.
Oh, thank you. Likewise.
Thank you.
No, but we're on a hunt for someone because we may miss someone. Sasha.
Nothing broke. Hi.
A couple of drinks for you. Oh, I know. Yeah. Is that Prosecco jelly shot? Have you had a jelly shot before?
No.
They're quite hard to get out, just pre-warning you.
Okay, yeah, teach me.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Cheers. Cheers. 3, 2, 1.
I've just got bits of nerves.
You've got me now. Oh, really? First impression is just beautiful. Her eyes got it. Her eyes are very attractive. Hi, Dave. That's gonna be sick. We seemed to vibe quite well. That was the impression that I got. He's got an interesting dress.
Oh, Charlie's in the chat. Hello to you. He had just started college. Oh, how wonderful. Hoping your first day at college worked out well. Are there any upcoming bus events? We've got to be very careful talking about events here. Just to let you know, very, very careful talking about events. My life's always very educational. Thanks, Maureen. Thank you. AKC is American Kennel Club. Oh, interesting. Interesting.
Thank you. Oh, this is pretty.
How pretty is this?
You have many friends who waved to as they were leaving.
Yeah, I'd really like to get to know you 100%. What's your favourite bit of the day? What did you like the most?
All the laughs, I just love how funny it was.
I was half winning as well. I didn't think they were going to do so much for laughs, to be honest, but it turned out amazing. Should I take one more selfie?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's television.
Yeah.
I did just check to see. I did just check. Sasha, and Sasha is not blocked. Jodie, Sasha has not been blocked. Sasha says hello to me and that she hopes that I am well. Thank you to Sasha, but please be assured I did not block Sasha. I just checked hidden users. Sasha was not in there, so Sasha is not blocked. Oh, thank you, Debs. Thank you for your kindness towards Charlie. You got a distinction and 2 passes in your travel and tourism studies. Oh, well done, Southern Insolence. Well done. Very well done indeed. No, I thought I'd check for you very quickly, despite it being during the live, but from what I checked, she wasn't blocked. But if we had accidentally blocked Sasha, I would get her unblocked immediately. Rest assured. With quick effect, she'd be unblocked. You're going to Amberley on the 16th of September. Have a fun day at Amberley Museum. And thank you, Georgie, for wishing Southern Insolence well in his studies. Thank you. And thank you, Jodie, for your friendliness towards Charlie. And Southern Insolence, thank you for your kindness towards Georgie on the whole. Now, something interesting that I saw recently, or over this weekend, because to let all of you know, our event attending season is being wound down, especially as we're nearing the fall season. Well, in England, here in the United Kingdom, we call it autumn. We have autumn and winter, but autumn and winter on the whole is known. It's known as the fall season, as we all know quite obviously enough. But if there's anything that could be all the more interesting to Bernard's show on the whole, yes, okay. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you for your kindness towards Southern Insolent. Thank you. Deborah, if you didn't know, Southern Insolent is a grandmother herself. And I think on her grandmotherly side, she's wishing you congratulations. Now this, could one imagine ever seeing something like this? This could, in my most humble, honest opinion, I don't think I could have ever seen anything more interesting than a miniature steam show. You would definitely like somebody like Deborah, Southern Insolent, just to say. Deborah is a lovely lady. I mean, and she was always had a very kindly approach towards me, lovely Deborah. No, she's a lovely lady. And some of the nicest things Deborah said to me was when she said, I love you like a grandson. Oh, that's very nice. I mean, that was very nice of Deborah to saying that she loved me like looks at me and loves me as if I'm a grandson to her, because she's only got one grandson, you see, but she's got granddaughters. You call it autumn or fall. Mostly you use fall. Yes, I know. It's often used in the United States and Canada. Fall, well, fall season. They are so tiny. I know. No, I know that. Harriet, yes. The those are tiny, miniature steam locomotives here. Well, a miniature steamroller, a miniature steam traction engine, a miniature steam lorry, which is to be used on the surface, that is, as surface used, not some train track used, like a miniature train, for example, but no, they were really tiny in real life, but certainly worth seeing. Not particularly loud, no, but they definitely made noises with the whistles and when they were puffing and all that, chuffing and puffing, what have you. To see those actually running would be... No, it really is. It really is, if there's any way to describe it, Pamela. Seeing them in real life is a real treat enough as it is. An enchanting treat, if there's any way to so describe it. Oh. Oh, Harriet, you've got quite a way with words, haven't you? Saying they're adorable. Oh, that's a good word to just describe them, even though they're tiny, tiny. Okay, Southern Solent, no offense. I went to some steam engine visits when you was younger. They were massive. You didn't like that much. Oh, dear. Sometimes size can be intimidating, can't it? Especially if you're boxing, a great big large boxer in a boxing arena. They're massive people, or huge, many of them, especially with that muscular size they've got, all that. But that was irrelevant to the point, but I could imagine. I hope you got over the size fear and all that. You truly think they are? The steamroller cracks you up. Oh, doesn't that is interesting. I imagine people seeing them while they were first invented. They would have been in awe or terrified. I can imagine. Something you're finding funny there, Pamela. They're very cool. But if you see a steamroller in standard size, Harriet, that would definitely take you by surprise. It surprised me that the steamrollers were allowed to drive on the road. No, they don't often drive steamrollers on the road every day. It's normally if there's a steam rally event going on, what have you, they have steamrollers and things, or sometimes they drive a steamroller onto a trailer, but given how slow they are, what have you. That is true, Blacksmith. Anything that's powered by steam obviously runs on coal. Oh, it's the puffing and chuffing. Woo woo! Woo woo! All weekends in September, buses within Portsmouth, starting in Portsmouth, are free. Really? Oh, wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Woo, woo, woo. Your husband does a great impression of Ivor the Engine. Oh, it's a brilliant television show, Ivor the Engine. Brilliant, brilliant show. Oh, had it. But in case one wants to know, Jonathan didn't go to the event. But that's no trouble, you know, because he wouldn't go to every Ambery Museum event. But it's quite possible we're going to run into each other fairly soon, but I'm not going to say when for safety reasons, obviously. But for those of you who commented on our selfie picture we did together back in July, a couple of months ago, thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Really, thank you indeed. He's a good friend to have, Jonathan, a well and truly good friend. But I did meet David last week, on the other hand, and David's well, fortunately. You've seen a steam engine run on wood. I've seen that too. No, if a steamroller tried to flatten your tummy, Maureen, it would probably kill you. It would probably kill you if a steamroller tried to do that. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. It's expanded over the years. It happens to the very best of us, Maureen. It happens to the very best of us. For some people, it takes a bit longer than others, but there we are. Want to share? Well, tell you some. Well, as you had said, Jodie, before, until about 3 years ago, you were only a very tiny 100 pounds. So you wouldn't have had an expanded tummy at 100 pounds of weight on a 5'3" of height, if there's any way to describe it. You know, it happens to some of us, but it depends on diet and lifestyle or genetics, what have you, Maureen. Oh, have you got to go? Ta-ta for now, Aspie, and hoping Oscar's okay. Do have a nice walk with Oscar if you're having a walk with Oscar. Ta-ta for now. No, but what I wasn't happy about, Jodie, was the fact that people skinny shamed you to excess when you were that size. Skinny shaming you to the point where you got anorexic accusations. That, not only is that something I disagree with, but my dear mother would very much disagree with an 100-pound person being thrown, absolutely thrown with anorexic accusations. She would not be happy with that at all. Neither of us would, if there's any way to describe it. And I think I've got a friend who's about 100 pounds, or maybe a bit, or just a little bit over that. And she got skinny shamed by a bunch of ladies who were a hell of a lot larger than she was. And seeing you even now, Jodie, you look fairly tiny. But anyway, moving on from that, you know. No, but just to let you know, Maureen, we generally have to be careful talking about one's weight because people have taken offense to it. And because when a supporter of yours receives, if you receive complaints from your supporters regarding body shaming, that sort of thing, or any kind of thing that's hurt their feelings, that's the time to draw a line to it, just to let you know. Do any organs at fairs run on steam? No. The organs I've seen do not run on steam, no. They're more often than not mechanical. And a mechanical object is generally very, very different to a steam-powered object. The organs I've seen are mechanically powered. Obviously, with man work, human work, that helps operate the mechanicals that are inside it. Is there such a thing? I think there was a long time ago, but I've never seen a steam organ. But that's something you need to ask David, just to let you know, Pamela, because he'd probably know it better than I. Or Matt or Tommy, they would have the answer. They would quite likely have the answer compared to myself. But speaking of organs, well, actually, now that Pamela's mentioned organs, I've got something enchanting to show you. Now this, since Pamela mentioned organs, this was what I saw on Saturday, and was it one enchanting musical organ. It was a travel organ. It was a travel organ, meaning that it could be travelled so that a car could couple up to it and just drive it from show to show on the road. So that was a travel organ I saw on Saturday. As does I too, Deborah. I love the organs as well. One cannot, in my most humble opinion, one cannot beat a good organ. One certainly cannot beat a good organ, in my most humble opinion. Leah, interesting. My grandparents had one that you pumped 2 pedals with your feet. Oh, that is enchanting, Leah. If you'd shared that with David, he would definitely be interested in that story. He would certainly be interested in that story. Pamela, that was what I saw on Saturday. Since you mentioned organs, it's given me the incentive to show this one. Most organs are generally travel organs, but this is a proper travel organ, that one. Oh, wouldn't it just, Pamela? If only they were up for hiring, for the sale of hiring, to have a garden party. Wouldn't it just? Oh, I think I missed someone. Hi, Refill in Switzerland. Our Swiss friend Refill is in the chat. Hello to Refill, and a respectable butcher. And before you say anything, Refill, yes, I know that you're 26 years old. You had your birthday nearly a couple of weeks ago, and I'm 2 years behind turning 26, as you know. I know I probably don't look it, because one of my friends says I've not aged since turning 20. Well, looking at myself now, I don't think I haven't really changed all that much since turning 20, really. But you should have seen me when I was maybe 17, 18. Bloody hell, did I look young then. Some people thought I was a 16-year-old when I was 18. Not all, but some did. No. But hopefully I'll still look in my 20s when I'm 30, but I don't think I'll look 20 when I'm 30. I'll probably look about maybe mid-late 20s when I'm 30, but I'll need to see. But I don't think I'll entirely look my age going forward. Maureen, no trouble at all. Certainly no trouble. I was just sharing that if anyone had taken offence, or if people take offence to something that's seen to be wrongdoing, then that's when I'd obviously draw a line to it. No, yes, I showed you a picture when I was 18 and you thought I was 15. Xylophones are amazing. Always buy one for children. And Heather, hello and happy birthday from last week. Very many happy returns from for your special day last week. Hello to lovely Heather. Now, just to let each and every one of you know, Heather had her birthday last week, just to let you know. So it was Heather's birthday. And not looking her age at all. And this is a former model lady who still has pretty much a model figure when looking at her. And I would say my mother has a model figure too. But real shame that she couldn't be accepted into the catwalk models, but never mind.
I didn't even try.
I know, but if you did try and enlist in the catwalk models, you would have been turned down.
Wasn't too short.
Well, with only your height, because it's generally 5'9" and over for catwalk models, but you wouldn't fit the
I
height.
hate to be a model then, Foxy.
Why would you hate to be a model?
Just not my thing.
But you'd excel well with it.
Oh, well, thank you, darling.
You know, you're 20 and grown a beard, still got ID'd, checked for a shandy. Oh my word. Your niece is 29, still gets asked for an ID in pubs. Oh, that can still happen. That can still happen to some people. No, last time I got asked for ID, I think I was about 18. I used to sometimes get asked for ID when I was aged 18, to tell you something. Oh, thank you, Pamela. No, I think she would excel well if she wasn't shy. catwalk modelling, but obviously if she did try, she wouldn't be accepted in because she wouldn't fit the height standard for it. But she certainly got more than the figure for it, especially, say, I think certainly before she was 20, she would have far more than had the figure for it. You know. Oh, thank you for saying that my mother's a true beauty, Heather. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. The cats, they've adjusted quite well, and we let them out for the first time. Because tell you something, Pamela, when you're moving property and you've got cats with you, you cannot let them out for about 2 to 3 weeks once you've moved in. And because about 2 to 3 weeks had passed, we've let the cats out. But they did come back in after about 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Just before I went off to the event today, which unfortunately turned into a washout after about an hour before the event time was over, it became a washout in the end. Oh, thank you, Georgie. Thank you. She also has brains and a lovely personality. Fantastic combination, saying she's beautiful and has brains and a lovely personality. Thank you, Georgie. Thank you.
That's lovely thing to say.
My mother says thank you for saying she's beautiful. I'm glad they are happy. We have moved. I'm sorry I didn't tell you, Heather, but I will talk to you about it. I will talk to you about it, but there's a long story behind why. But it's not ideal to share publicly online. But thank you. Thank you, Heather. Thank you. It's great news about the cats. No, they're doing well. No, but Ozzy and Jess is in the chat. Hello and hugs to lovely, lovely Ozzy and Jess, our little lovely Ozzy and Jess, who describes herself as a soppy lady. The biggest complaint to my mother is that she raised a wonderful son in me. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Oh, compliment. No, you meant no. I know you meant compliment, Pamela. I know that. Easy mistake to make. No, I'll talk to you about it privately, Heather. Oh, thank you for saying that my mother is gorgeous, Jodie. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, Andy.
And even Jodie even described my auntie as just as beautiful. Yes, for a 55-year-old, you know, who doesn't look a day over 40, she couldn't go wrong with that, could she? I mean, well, to be fair, I think everybody, even when my mother's in her 50s, I don't think she could look a day over 40. I think, to be fair, I don't think my mother could. Couldn't imagine my mother looking 40 until she's in her 60s, I would say.
I hope so.
Well, tell you something, Mum, you have got the black genetics a lot of black people have.
Good.
You know, you've got more melanin, stronger collagen fibers, which reduces wrinkling and sagging, what have you. So I think you're far more than likely going to age extremely well.
That's great. It is.
I mean, look at all your older brothers and sisters over 50 not looking a day over 40, namely because of having the black genetics. And obviously, even though it took us by surprise, I always wondered how comes that black people, they say they're 50, 60, and they look like a person in their 30s, 40s. I found out why. You know. Sorry, but it's just my mother and I I'd share a few things to my mother. Oh, you're going out to dinner? Oh, have a nice dinner, Heather. You had a dinner last week for your birthday. Do have a nice tea out, won't you? And thank you for sending your love to my mother. Thank you. Been keeping my friend company as he's been flat and kitten sitting. We've been watching TV series and playing computer games. The kitten is playful and very, very fast. Oh, thanks, Pamela. Thank you. And you've got good genes too. Certainly for a lady your age, Pamela, I must say, says to someone who doesn't look any older than 50. No, but on the flip side, I couldn't imagine my mother looking 50 until she's probably in her 70s, or well into her 70s. You know, but that's the thing with black and mixed race people. They generally don't age, if there's any way to describe it, or they have a good way of preserving aging. My mother is beautiful. Thank you, Ozzy and Jess. Thank you. We have 3 new kittens on the ranch. 3 little boys. I need suggestions for names. If I can type them up, I'll probably show them publicly. Good. And I'm going to publicize the comment. Those are names I could suggest for 3 kittens, Pamela. I could suggest that. Well, if you aged like, say, my mother, for example, Ozzy and Jess, many are just always taken by surprise. I've seen the Three Stooges, but I do remember you saying you look young for your age, Ozzy and Jess. Well, if I were to see you, I would probably decide that for myself. Well, I would show an opinion for myself. But but some people in their 40s look good, some don't look so good. We all age differently. I mean, I think I'm going to age fairly well when I'm in my 40s. But I don't think I could ever age in the way, say, my mother's side of the family aged when they were in their 40s. I don't think that could ever be a realistic possibility. For me personally, no. Because being generally fairer skinned, the fairer skin you are, the more likely you're ones to lose skin elasticity, unfortunately. But that's just the reality of life. No, we pay more of a price than black and mixed race people, but that's only the truth. It's nothing to racially shame or say anything racist. It's just a general truth. Like those names. Thanks, Pamela. I like those names for cats too.
What were the names?
Oh, names I suggested. There were kittens Pamela was talking about. Mm-hmm. Names. George. I like the name George for a cat. Or Wordsworth.
That's good.
That's the name, and the dog, Jamie and the Magic Torch.
Do you remember what we decided to call a boy kitten?
Cesare?
Fabian.
Oh, Fabian. Oh, yes, Fabian. Yes. No, don't you remember Wordsworth, the dog from Jamie and the Magic Torch? No. Jamie and the Magic Torch. It's from 1980s cartoon, Cosgrove Hill production. Oh, honestly, they're just the days I remember it as a very little boy. Jamie and the Magic Torch. That could be something I could recommend to Pamela's grandchildren. Jamie and the Magic Torch. Jamie and the Magic Torch. A catchy theme to the song. Health also affects how one ages. No, this is very true, Deborah. This is extremely true. Skin is so white, I look like a corpse. Oh, hi, Dave. Hello to you. Hello to Dave. I'm very well, thank you. Thank God the weather is over. In Australia, it's been terribly cold. Oh, well, because you've just had the winter, haven't you? I'm half caste too and told I look well for your age at 48. Just got a puppy named Pickles. Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. And all is well, hoping the weather improves for Australia, Dave. And how lovely, you've got a puppy named Pickles. I mean, Pickles, that's a fantastic name for a pup or a dog, and certainly suits a cat well. No, and hoping you have many happy times with them Pickles. I certainly mean that when saying this, Dave. Jamie and the Magic Torch, you'll find it. Jamie and the Magic Torch. It's worth the watch, Pamela. It's worth the watch. Jamie and the Magic Torch, Danger Mouse, Rainbow, Button Moon, or Count Duckula, in the Hall of Transylvania. Which is again Cosgrove Hall, by the way. Don't you remember the days of the Cosgrove Hall cartoons? Danger Mouse, Count Duckula, that's Cosgrove Hall.
Okay, I'll loved Count Dracula.
Yes, in the Hall of Transylvania.
The Hall of Fame, yeah.
So you can't beat a good 1980s cartoon like that, can you?
I used to watch Count Dracula when I was a little girl.
Well, yes, because you were a child in the 1980s, and you just cannot beat the good originality it has to it. Much better than a lot of today's cartoons, wouldn't you say?
I think, well, I don't watch today's cartoons, but they can't be as good.
No, some of the cartoons I've seen, especially with my younger siblings, they're nowhere near as good as Dracula, what have you. No. Remember that? Yeah, Inspector Gad, which is not Cosgrove Hall, by the way, but that is a fantastic cartoon. I actually rewatched it a few years ago because I remember watching it when I was about 7, 8 years old. Brilliant. Brilliant. Oh, you watched Shazam? I've not seen Shazam, Dave, no. But when you was a boy, yes, because you're similar age to my mother, aren't you? Birthday twins, except you're 20. No, I know you're 20. Are the tables marked with colours or photos? Oh, my word. Oh, that is terrible. That's terrible news. Awful news. Stone throwing, all those things, I do not agree with that. How about ketchup? I don't know if they do good for cat names. Not sure, Harriet. No, it's certainly something I'd recommend, Jodie. Jamie and the Magic Torch. Jamie and the Magic Torch, I can recommend that big time. Jamie and the Magic Torch. The Magic Roundabout, yes, no, that's always enchanting. It's worth the watch. It's worth the watch. Jamie and the Magic Torch, Danger Mouse, Rainbow, Button Moon, Count Dracula. They're worth the watch, Jodie. They're completely worth the watch. Oh, thanks, Georgie. Thank you. Yes, because you're 44 years of age, Ozzy and Jess. I'd be saying before. No, but hoping your girls are okay, my lovely Ozzy and Jess. Hoping the girls are okay. And I'm hoping your older daughter's continuing to excel and improve well. Because I remember, didn't she have trouble at one stage until she met her partner? And I'm hoping her partner's giving her the happiest life possible. No. The best time to move out is when you've got a companion. And I think your daughter did the right thing moving out when she found someone she fell in love with. I haven't seen any updates regarding Stagecoach Coastliner Bus Route 700. Right, wait a minute, I'm going to look up its timetable. Okay, but it does Wick, which is just outside of Littlehampton. I'm so glad your eldest daughter's doing well. From what I see, Sutherland Soul, and from what I see, checking the timetable of the 700, it's still going, it's still running, but it's just the route's changed over the years. That's the only difference. You're going to Canada, Toronto, Canada, on the 5th of October till the 23rd. Oh, brilliant, Rifo. Hope you have a nice time in Canada. It'll probably be cold by this point time of year. I mean, with you being Canadian yourself, Harriet, it's probably going to be cold. Oh no, you're in the hospital. Oh, Dave, that's terrible. No, that is terrible. No, so sorry you're in the hospital. Now, hoping you get out as soon as possible. You went to Valencia, Spain, for your first ever time abroad, a year or two. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Hi, Paquin. Hello to you indeed. Hello, Paquin. There's plenty of nice men for your youngest daughter, but she's shy. Sure she'll find someone amazing soon. Fingers crossed, I hope she finds a good man. How is she for small, dark-haired men, Ozzy and Jess, if I may ask? How would she take to small, dark-haired men? I wish I could say the other thing, but it did upset people, so I'm not going to say the other thing. But, really, low 80s, high 70s, too hot for you? I don't mind low 80s. I'm all in for low 80s. I mean, it's better, better that than bloody cold weather, Harriet, if there's any way to so describe it. No, but one thing I do need to say, if anyone wants to know why Harriet's been absent, oh, there is bad news. I am sorry to tell you, but it's only right that I've only decided it's right to talk about it now. Harriet's cat Willa unfortunately died earlier this month. So Harriet lost her poor cat Willa earlier this year. Poor girl. I mean, well, she was almost 13 years of age. So can we take the time? So can we all please be especially kind to Harriet? Sorry I didn't do this earlier, but it's only right to do this now, because Willa was a big part of Harriet's life when she had her, and a big set of companionships to her, alongside Alice too. So Harriet, we all join you in wishing you well, and we're all extremely sorry for the loss of Willa. It was Jodie who alerted me about the loss of Willa, which was to explain the absence. So we all join you in our condolences for the loss of Willa. It's a pleasure, Harriet. It's certainly a pleasure. No healings, strength and healings to lovely Harriet. Oh, what did Paquin do? What did Paquin do? Oh, Maureen. Oh, my lovely Maureen. Don't you know just how lovely you really are? You are just lovely in every way. Oh, losing pets is nothing but heartbreaking, Deborah, because, our pets, they're not just animals. Well, I'd quote that because some people just say, oh, but they're just cats, dogs, or just animals. They're not animals. They're part of the family. If there's any way to describe pets, they're not animals. They're part of the family. Oh, Paquin, thank you. Paquin, you certainly didn't have to, but thank you for the super chats all the same. I'm a small dark-haired man, so don't know if she could go for me, what have you, but I'm one example of a small dark-haired man. Unfortunately, I'm not solidly built like that of your eldest daughter. I'm afraid not. No. So she probably, I don't think I'd be ideal, but I'm one example of a small dark-haired man. And my mother is an example of a small and fairly petite, black mixed-race woman. I don't say that to be racist, but this is just an example. And I think any man would definitely want to go for my mother, but the only thing is, it has to depend on the personality traits of whatever guy runs into my mother, that is. No, I'm really sorry about the loss of Harriet's cat. Oddly enough, Alice seems to enjoy being an only cat, which has made it so much easier to accept. I thought she'd be terribly lonely. You love all your animals. They are beings with souls and person. No, aren't they just, Pamela? Aren't they just? Animals are people too. The same as one says that cats and dogs are people too. Which could explain why I've reduced my meat consumption in recent years, because I do believe animals are very like us as a species.
We are animals.
Well, that's one conceptual way to describe
It's
it.
a scientific way to describe it.
I know, a scientific concept, yes, but
It's scientific facts.
I know, but also animals are people too, like dogs and cats are people too.
Well,
There's any way to describe it.
they're important like people. Yeah.
Exactly.
People, they're not humans, but they are.
No, I know. I'm not saying that they're people in a humanity sense. I don't mean that. Even Pamela's agreeing to your sentimental point. Harriet, she looking down on you. Oh, Blacksmith, thank you for your philosophical words. Your very kindly philosophy obviously would sincerely help Harriet a lot since the loss of her cat. Since the loss of Willa. You've had a few cats and dogs in your life. Hope to get a cat at some point someday. No, thank you, Dave. Thank you. Thank you for the good, kindly reassurance. But having come from a partially black family, well, because my mother's family is predominantly black. It's black mixed, because my great-grandfather, my mother's father, came from Jamaica. Which obviously evidently means he'd be black. So I am quite careful with how I talk about racial skin colors, what have you, having come from a fairly predominantly black family, which it's predominantly black on my mother's side, but on my father's side, it's predominantly white. So I'm very careful talking about race, what have you, and all that. How interesting. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting learning about this from your daughter. No, this is completely true, Maureen. Fur babies have emotions and feelings like humans. This is completely true. Shiny toaster babies. Oh, hello to you. Hello. I'm such a sweet spirit and wish me nothing but the best. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Are you going to go? Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. No, that's something to consider, Deborah. That's certainly something to consider. No, thank you for your kindness towards me. Thank you. Thank you. I do remember hearing from you in recent times, and it's nice seeing you here in my live stream content on the whole. Thank you, Harriet, Pamela. Thank you for your kindness towards shiny toaster babies. At the moment, you wish to travel abroad more, so possibly later. Virginia Argyropoulos. Hello to you indeed. Hello. You have a 15-year-old very sick at the moment, little dog. Have an appointment with Vet Monday as soon as they open. Her name is Maggie. Hoping vet can give her some relief. I hope so. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Virginia, I'm extremely sorry hearing about your dog. Oh, have you got to go, refill? Ta-ta for now. Ta-ta for now. Oh, Ozzy and Jess, you are so lovely. You really are. They often have vivid dreams of your pets. You often have vivid dreams of your pets you've lost. Oh, Pamela. That's quite a deep thing to share. Certainly very deep, but philosophical as well. Oh, Hailey, thank you for your condolences towards Harriet. Jodie, I couldn't agree with you more on that. I certainly couldn't agree with you more. And Leah, thank you for your condolences towards the loss of Harriet's cat. But very interesting preference what your youngest daughter has about young men. Very interesting preference what she's got. Who's here? Hello to Denise Gallagher. Hello to you indeed. Hope you're having a nice holiday. Hello to you. Oh, wait a moment, Denise. Wait a moment. If you want, wait a moment. I do hope you're out of hospital in time before your UK trip, Dave. I sincerely hope you'll be out of hospital in time. Oh, Deborah. Oh, my lovely Deborah. Thank you for your kindness towards our lovely Denise Gallagher. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, Ozzy and Jess, for wishing Dave well in his health during his health ordeal. Thank you. Thank you. No, we're keeping fingers crossed and we're praying you're going to come out the other end of your health ordeal, Dave. Fingers crossed. You're a new sub, and it's certainly wonderful having you here. Oh, hoping you had a nice walk with Oscar, Ashby. Hoping you had a nice walk with Oscar. Oh, Denise. Oh, my loveliest Denise. Don't you know just how lovely you really are? Thank you for your kindness towards Deborah. And very good reminder, Pamela. Thank you for the good reminder to keep the chat, keep everything clean within the content. Oh, and thank you, Denise, for wishing Dave well. Fingers crossed he pulls through his health ordeal. It's not fun being in hospital, and it's certainly not fun being in hospital either. And why I say that, because I can actually remember my mother being in hospital with pneumonia. I was just a little 12-year-old boy at the time, and my word, seeing my mother ill in hospital with pneumonia, I thought I was going to lose her. And I was gutted, as one could imagine. My brother and I were gutted. But she pulled through, but it did not come without the cost of side effects. But, but she pulled through, she got better, that was the main thing, but it did come with quite a hefty side effect, unfortunately. Oh, thank you, Shiny Toaster Babes. Wishing you well, too. You're a Jet Setters, USA in February as well. Oh, thank you, Shiny Toaster Babies. Thank you. That's certainly very nice of you to have said so. Thank you. Thank you. That was a long time ago when my mother had pneumonia, Pamela. This was when was this? It was 2013. I mean, because I'm 24 now. So, and I was 12 at the time. So when I was 12, my mother was then 35, was hospitalized with pneumonia in intensive care. Can you believe that? And yet, fast forward now, she's still here to this day at 47 years of age. Thank you, Ozzy and Jess. Thank you. Wishing you well always, Dave. Hoping you pull through the ordeal. Hang in there, good man. Hang in there. Oh my word, your son had pneumonia when he was 3. I can bloody imagine how bloody terrifying it was. I can only imagine. I mean, to have pneumonia that young, he could have died. He could have died. Any tot who can have pneumonia, they could have died. But hoping he's doing well now. Thanks, Aspie. Thank you for wishing Dave well. Wishing you a speedy recovery as well, good man, Dave. Not today, but there is going to be an interesting new presentation at some point soon. And I am going to take on your suggestion, Pamela. I am certainly going to take on your suggestion when we had our mod meeting. And soon I'm going to chair a mod meeting, because I really shouldn't do it every few weeks or so, because that's just ridiculously long. But soon, in the mod room, I'm going to chair a mod meeting. Favorite types of Rolls Royce? I really like the Silver Shadow, Harriet. The Silver Shadow, enchanting, absolutely enchanting. My favorite food to eat? Oh my word, I love cauliflower. I absolutely love cauliflower. Certainly cauliflower cheese, not to mention. And but I do really like fish. I do really like fish, particularly sea bass and prawns and all that. Prawns, sea bass, squid, octopus. Love lots of seafood and salmon, white bait, what have you. He is now a big, strapping young man. Oh, have you got to go, Denise? Love to you always. Have a nice holiday. Have a nice holiday, lovely. I didn't know you're American. Can show us how to make cauliflower cheese. I haven't made cauliflower cheese as of yet, but I am intending on making it. But there is a video that does show how to make a cauliflower cheese recipe. I did see a video and I'm intending to try and replicate it. Not completely, but I'm going to try and make it through the video. But if I can find it. It's in my watch history, the video. Okay, cauliflower cheese recipe. I'm going to send the video link for shiny toaster babies. I'm going to send the video link for her to watch. Anything with cheese. Yes. Well shared, Pamela. Okay, the video link for you, Shiny. I've got it up for you now. Got the video link for you now, which does actually showcase a cauliflower cheese recipe. But if you excuse me a minute, I'm going to show some pictures before the live stream is over, but I need to get the charger to plug it in because my laptop's low on charge, so time to get plugged in. Yeah. You want cheese now? Oh, I'm making you hungry. It's 3:40 in the afternoon, so you'll have to wait for tea. Favourite is brie. Love soft cheeses. You had a cheese sandwich for lunch. Oh, how lovely. Hailey. You make broccoli and cauliflower casserole with lots of cheese. Oh. Virginia, if I was in your neck of the woods right now, oh, I just want to have your broccoli and cauliflower casserole with lots of cheese. If I'm in the United States, or if my mother and I are in the States, we'll have to stop by at your residence. No, really, we would have to stop by. But actually, no. No, I could have it, but my mother is a vegan. So my mother wouldn't be able to have it, but I could. But if I'm either in the States on my own, or if it's my mother and I'll have to stop by you, because I would want to have it now. Oh goodness, we're making Deborah's mouth water. Favorite cheese is oh my word. Yes to the broccoli cheese soup. Oh my word, we're talking food. What the hell have I done? Oh dear. I think if we talk too much food and eat too much food, we'll be bloody. No, I'm not going to say, because I'll get into trouble. Rightly so if I said it, but never mind. There is tofu cheese for vegans. My mother eats tofu, but it would have to be vegan cheese, Asby on the hill. Don't eat it very often. Oh, okay, potato cheese soup. Oh, I'd love to have a potato cheese soup, and certainly a leek soup. That's my leek or vegetable soup, my sort of thing. No, yes, we won't talk about that one. Even though I love what you've just highlighted and mentioned, Georgie, I'm not going to mention it because it's going to make me want to have it as well. Oh, shiny. Oh, to the shiny toaster babies. Don't you know just how sweet you really are? You are just lovely in every way. And if you don't mind me asking, are you a lady or a grown man? Sorry if it's a bad question. I just don't know your gender type, because so that I don't get confused. Merely confused, that is, by all means. Drooling like dogs, probably. Drooling like dogs, presumably. What's the end, Jess? Your husband? Oh, you're happily married. Oh, that's wonderful. You're happily married. I think any man would love you, Virginia. Certainly any man would love you. Your husband loves anything with cheese. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you'd make you would make a vegan dish if my mother was there, because that would definitely come in handy.
Thank you.
That's Virginia who was saying that.
Thanks, Virginia.
My mother said thank you. Probably Jodie, but the only thing we do not talk about when one's hungry is what size it could get us to, because that is the big no-no, obviously, because that's when I could get into trouble for fat shaming and that sort of thing. But, you know, we live and learn. We live and learn. Starting to think this chat with mice, model cheese, Harriet. We need bibs. No, I would even have that. You're a natural born female and celebrating it every day. Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. And you're a lovely lady, if there's any way to describe it, Shiny. You're certainly a lovely lady. A nice, lovely lady. And there's me, a small, dark-haired man. And you're looking at one right now. That's me. Well, I was saying why. You miss being married, to be honest. Oh, no, please. Ozzy and Jess, don't you worry about opening this up. There are a lot of single ladies do generally miss being married, especially if they've been divorced or fallen victim to a bad marriage. And I know you fell victim to a bad marriage, and I can't tell you how sorry I feel for you. No, really, I can't tell you how sorry I feel for you. Oh, how lovely, Blacksmith. Have a nice time in Wells, Somerset on Wednesday. Wells in Somerset was where I think that was where the late Harry Patch used to live, Wells in Somerset. So have a nice time in Wells in Somerset. And, oh, bless you, Shiny. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless. Oh, how lovely. No, I know that, Ozzy and Jess. I certainly know that. Right, okay. I'm going to show an interesting picture now, which is what I saw earlier today before the event got rained off. Damn you, rain. And this was a bus, an old bus I saw at the Amberley Museum. And I can remember when, it doesn't seem all that long ago, because I remember seeing those buses in service when I was a little boy in the Brighton and Hove region. But thank goodness Amberley Museum has one of them. As does I too, Harriet. It's something I always get pleasure in too, as does all the following. Oh. You can't beat a blue bus, in my opinion, highly. You certainly can't beat a blue bus. This is generally true when one says that sentimental saying, Jodie, that's generally true. The bigger they are, the harder they feel. And also, there's another thing. Don't forget, the smaller one is, the further they go. Yeah. It's just a given saying, on the whole. Thank you, Ozzy and Jess. Thank you. And also, I'm going to have a new wide array of new pictures for live stream thumbnails in the future. You have 3 favorite cars: 1974 Jaguar, XKE Roadster, 1957 Corvette, 1963 Corvette. No, oh, thank you, Deborah.
My dream car would be a vintage Jaguar.
Oh, brilliant. I think it would suit you well, a vintage Jaguar. Thanks, Pamela. Thank you. Another interesting picture to show. That was me at the Amberley Museum, cycle through the age, retro reel, cycle through the ages with an old bicycle. There, 3rd of August 2025, with an old bicycle. You went to a country fair today. Oh, how wonderful, Blacksmith. I'm hoping you had a nice time. Aren't they just shiny? Aren't they just? I would certainly say so. I look like a Brit in India. Oh, thanks, Powell. I look like a Brit in India. Friend's dad has a Porsche. Think still. Used to live near the Corvette Museum and factory in Kentucky. Oh, how very interesting, Virginia. That is certainly very interesting hearing this from you. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you. You saw a guy riding a motorized unicycle last night. Oh, that is fascinating. Oh, thank you, Ozzy and Jess. Thank you, and hugs always. Well, because I know you're quite soppy, aren't you? Well, it's no trouble. It's no trouble. Some of us are soppier than others. It's certainly no trouble. No, but my, that certainly is fascinating, Jodie. Seeing a guy riding a motorized unicycle. And that, now this is where it comes most interesting. That is me with a 1915 Robin Hood. A 1915 Robin Hood bicycle there. Me as a 24-year-old man standing beside an 110-year-old bicycle. I didn't know that either, Pamela, until now. All sorts, the horse tractor, etc. How enchanting. And I have to say, I mean, you know, at 24 years of age, it's certainly kind of nice to be noticed, standing beside an old bicycle, that is. Thanks, Harriet. Thank you. I always seem to have wonderful posture in my photos. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Thank you. I am generally upright when I'm stood up and all the rest of it. We do like a man in the suit. Oh, thank you, Georgie. Thank you. I like seeing a man in a suit. Oh, hello, Bella. Hello to you always. And thank you for sending me the picture of your dog, your very handsome boyfriend. My, is he one hell of a handsome boy. I certainly couldn't agree with you more, Harriet. I certainly couldn't agree with you more. It's nice to see a well-dressed man. I do love a man in a suit. And that's me with That's me with an 1896 Krypton bicycle. An 1896 crypto type bicycle, that is. That is. And actually, I even rode this bicycle, just to say. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. I mean, doing plenty of walks and even riding the bicycles that I got the privileged fortune to ride on during the event, it certainly gave me a lot of exercise. Thanks, Bella. Just to let you know, rest assured it was not a motorcycle. Just to say, it was certainly not a motorcycle, because I know that's what worries you the most. You like, yes, a lot of people just wear jeans and t-shirts, I know. It's normally, no, very few generations wear suits now, don't they? It's normally past generations that wear the suits. Now it's just taking into account the later Gen Xers and then millennials and Zoomers and then the Alpha generation Alphas, what have you. They all generally just wear t-shirts, jeans, don't they, on the whole? If there's any way to so describe it. Nice suit and tie, love the cap. Thanks, Harriet. Thank you. Thank you, Ozzy and Jess. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Thank you. No, but and actually, I got noticed whilst I was with that bicycle. I got noticed, and that was me riding a bicycle that was 105 years older than I. And my, That's real enchantment. Riding a bicycle, you really feel like you're going back in time, pioneering these old bicycles. It was fairly easy to ride, actually. It was not at all difficult to ride it. Nothing like a man in a nice suit, especially with cufflinks. Thanks, Harriet. This is the only suit I've got, by the way. I do have blazers, my late grandfather's blazers, and a blazer that I purchased online last year, on eBay, that was. I'm hoping to purchase a few more suits. I'm hoping to purchase a few more suits in the future. I'm aiming to have about 3 or 4 suits in the future. A grey one, like what I've currently got, a dark blue one, a black one, and a silver one. That's what I'm hoping to have, a few suits of different colours. Heather already left. But I didn't see the other Heather. I look very comfortable in a suit. Some men don't look relaxed well when dressed, but it suits me. Thank you. Thanks, Pamela. Navy blue. I like blue. I like dark navy blue. Or dark green. Oh, thanks, Jody. Thank you. I didn't realize millennials wore suits, Ozzy and Jess. I didn't realize. I would have thought very few millennials wore suits. Very few. You'll have pinstriped suits on men. Oh, thank you, Shiny. Thank you. I'd look good in tweed. Thank you, Harriet. Thank you. Thank you for your endorsement. Thank you. Thank you. But unfortunately, when we get to 1 hour and 35 minutes, we are to be finishing things off, I'm afraid. But no, I love suits too. Interesting, Shiny, very interesting. And that is a photograph picture of me with a bicycle built in 1930, a 95-year-old bicycle. Thank you, my lovely Aspie. Thank you for your kindly friendliness. And you've been very fun too, my lovely Shiny. And I'm certainly thoroughly looking forward to having you back within my content. I'm certainly thoroughly looking forward to hearing from you again. Cold Genius, hello to you. Hello. Oh, if I could, Ozzy and Jess, you'd get nothing but a big, nice, long hug from me, especially since you're soppy enough to love the hugs. Oh, I'd give you a big, nice, long hug any day, lovely Ozzy and Jess. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, mods. Thank you, mods, and each and every one of you for taking the time in joining this very live stream of mine. Thank you very, very much indeed. And it's time to finish things off. May I take the time of thanking each and every one of you most kindly, sincerely, well, and truly, faithfully, sincerely on the whole for watching this live stream. Please let me know what your thoughts were on this in the comments down below. And we are next live streaming on the 15th of September, 2025. We're going to do about 1 hour or so, and I shall certainly see you in the very next live stream. Ta-ta for now, another time, and I'll see you all for the next batch of fun, and it's going to be worthwhile. Well, I'd certainly say so, but I'll leave it for you to decide on how you'd like to review my next live stream. I'll see you on the 15th of September 2025 at about 8:45 p.m. UK time until about 9:50 p.m. UK time tomorrow. Ta-ta for now. Time for the fun. and certainly cannot get enough of good live streaming on the whole. Happy live streaming. See you in the next live. Oh, Shiny, you are so lovely. We're going to be live again tomorrow, Virginia. We're live again tomorrow, and I shall certainly look forward to hearing from yourself and your dearly loved husband for whenever chance allows. Love to you both, and love to you always, lovely Ozzy and Jess. Time to finish, and here's to the fun.